We must rest, though the sun is still up. To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Let us... Proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here. This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble? It's much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as "Answer my riddle," did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless be consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld. Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't.
Say, have you been to Harp? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore by the bride again and again. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose losing his family must have driven him to madness.
I've heard there's a means to tell if someone who claims to be arisen is in fact the real thing. See, there's an oracle up in the palace, whose powers allow her to divine whether the arisen yet lives. There's only one arisen in the world, so no matter how many pretenders come forth, the oracle can see through their lies. Although, come to think of it, is that really proof? Does the oracle know who the arisen is, or only that they exist?
Lots to do.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
We meet. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience. I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged, where ventured a hero off left off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the bee!
I hope the day's treating you well.
Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master.
I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. But it's clear this storytelling's got little to do with his wealth. So where's he get his coin, then? Makes a man wonder, it does. Could be he's involved in something untoward, eh?
Hard to make ends meet these days. They say the Sovereign was bathed in the dragon's fell flame, such that his countenance was burned beyond recognition. And yet he draws breath. What surer sign could there be that he is our ruler true? I do hope his majesty shall recover soon. Mayhap he'll walk among the people, that we might thank him for his deeds.
Gather round.
A trying time for merchants of any ilk.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept. And not a moment too soon, for there came a flash of light, ere the room filled with screams, soldiers wailing at their plight. Then the shrine grew deathly still, and our hero was all alone, for every last soldier had been transformed into stone. Wary of his foe, and with presence of mind, the man crept up to the pillar upon which 'twas entwined. Seeing his moment, he unsheathed his blade, and brought the pillar low in a thundering cascade. The gloating serpent was caught by surprise, and with a pitiful hiss, 'neath the pillar it writhed. Till mustering swiftly the last of its might, to the depths of the shrine did the monster take flight. Thus, with a wit as sharp as his sword was honed, did our hero put an end to the threat imposed. And who was our hero? Why, needless to say, 'twas the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall tell of a serpent with powers most fell. Our hero ventured into a shrine long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed. Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Heard of any ways to make some easy coin? No? Shame.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Nay? Need something from me, do you?
I warn you, I'm not easily impressed. Let me think on this a moment.
What delights might there be to find
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Is autumn miss here or not?
Where was I found again?
Fine fettle today.
No,
I should be on top form today. I can feel it.
Perhaps I'll just use what's left
How
in
am
the
I to
pantry.
pay?
What brings you here?
I nodded off for a moment
This
there.
hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Where are you off to?
Seems
All this hustle and bustle.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
It's really useful.
And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate royalty to soul.
do? What should I do? What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisa. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
What have I done to deserve this, I
Time
ask
to be
you?
heading home.
I don't feel safe here.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Moment Island, even an unwashed.
It's so dull when there's nothing doing.
What do you want?
A tricky situation.
Make it quick. I ain't got all day.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Say, have I seen you around?
Well met. This here's the sanctuary. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Pleasure doing business with you.
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
I'll go and open the chest.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
They have fucking about someone wild.
How are we to fight with such worn out gear?
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread. Right, door's locked. That should do it. I need help. Just leave me to my misery.
Saucy rumour.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Got more soil.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Can't stand much more of this.
I do not discuss
Now this is a conundrum.
Stock up on the basics. Flowers.
There's got to be something fun to do.
Hi, sir. What I can do for you? What? You mean to say my Albert's a noble and has only been pretending to be a beggar? That can't be true. Earning a living in the slums isn't easy, but Albert and I, we promised each other we'd try our hardest to make ends meet. We've been working toward that all this time. And you're saying 'tis all a lie? I don't want to believe such madness, but nor can I deny that these garments are my husband's. Pray, tell me where you found them. I must see this for myself.
Could barely drag my ass out of bed.
I want to go home.
Sweeping, laundry. Why me? I wish I could go on an adventure.
I don't like it here.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Might I propose we seek out new information?
Indeed, you are correct.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
I do the same thing every single day I do.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
I know so little of this world, and of myself.
Please, sir, don't tell nobody what I said about exploring those vaults. Pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
Invited yourself into my company, I see.
Where could Malcolm have gotten off to? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't been able to get much out of them myself.
It's been a hard day. Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place. What to make of this?
What's the point? Tomorrow will be no different.
Not my kind of place, this.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm free.
I shall wait.
my feet down dark paths this place.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
I'm ill at he's here.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing us along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Vermund, after all. The fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
What to do?
I'll have an early supper.
Business could be better, but I'm scraping by.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope? Where could Malcolm have got? Perhaps you could try asking the other
I'll set out on my own adventures someday. I'm a tad busy at the moment.
I feel more welcome here than any place else. Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
I'm the spirit of a woman half my age.
Can't make a living if I get myself in it. Suppose I'd best get to work. No sense dwelling on what happened. I've not trained for this.
Oi there, friend! Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir.
As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Let us see this delivered swiftly and intact.
Whatever am I to do? I grow restless when I do the same thing over.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Some call it cultured. I call it dumb.
If I grin and bear it,
Something smells divine. I'm ill at eating. Got more soil on me than an unwashed potato.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
I am proud of my devotion, as well I should be. I must be grateful.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
Please, sir, don't tell nobody what I said about exploring those vaults.
Prayer alone cannot lose this battle. Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper. Aye, sir.
You don't care a whit about my plight, do you?
If our prayers are not...
Not worth your time.
Don't look at me. I haven't got a clue.
I ought to be getting home. Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have got 'em. What's this now?
Place I like to find good conversation.
If 'tis refined you want, go find some noble tart.
I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure? I wonder what it was I wonder what it was. Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report our results?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough. How many of their ilk must we defeat?
one never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Let me get that. Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I...
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind.
You have my support. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused, or we ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
I quite agree.
It's you again. This place is amazing. I knew I'd find something down here, but I never expected this.
Over here, if you would. "'Tis this way." Tell is, Vermund was once a beast-ridden kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk. Over here, if you please.
Devoutness and diligence are
unbelievable. I think this is it for me.
Not a chance. Hasn't anyone got coin to spend?
Flattering all day is tiring work. What's life without a bit of fun?
Tad rowdy.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Plainly speaking, 'tis a bother. Well, this simplifies matters. We've already got what's required here in our possession.
We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You have my protection.
Well fought, Arisen. We can afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet dead. The result to be proud. We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
Right you are. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Well done. Get on. I shall propel you into the air.
That's funny. First death. Fell off for Griffin.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Meld. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
There, Master, Saurians!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Well done. I want to kill it! Aren't I spitting its fell fluid at us now?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save the listeners?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Get on! I shall propel you into the air.
Oh, shit.
We must stand together to seize victory.
over here if you would. Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
By your lead. Battle is best of all.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Grant you immensely Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
Right you are.
It is a bit far. Perhaps we might employ the services of an ox cart. be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Indeed, you are correct.
We'll pull through yet.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Harpies, Master!
'Tis weak to fire.
Well fought, Arisen.
The battle continues. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen. Decides our path. We have but to follow. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
What good will come of this?
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I...
The magic you bestowed have faded.
Excellent. I could have done no better. I nearly did as duty demands. Well said.
Truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Get on. I shall propel you into the air. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. We cannot let down our guard even for a moment. Step away from us. I've got it pinned. You'll have a hard time splitting its belt through that off now. By your command, Arisen. Walking bones! I doubt eyes will be of any use. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Come on then.
Unless I am mistaken, all we require is already in our possession.
Reminds me, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Over here, if you please. At last, we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
True enough.
This one's shaking.
We can ill afford to take overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
A result to be proud of.
My curative methods are at your disposal.
Wait right there. Over here, if you would.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
Delights might I have to find in town today.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Alas, would that you were our sovereign.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. Thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
We'd best report back. The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Now merely sit back and enjoy. It wouldn't do to neglect proper nutrition.